Next up, we're traveling to Singapore. Please put your hands together for Broker Brick. Here is Alan.
A very good afternoon. My name is Alan. Many of you here today will remember the earlier days we used typewriters where documents have to be hand carried. 25 years ago, a tiny startup back then called Microsoft started digitalizing documents, and we know how it's changed our lives today. 6 years ago, Profile started digitalizing food ingredients, and now users, buyers, and sellers no longer need to ship physical samples. Let's take a look at the video clip here.
Using artificial intelligence of hardware analyzer scans food ingredients, predicting its identity and quality within seconds.
The analyzer captures spectroscopic signatures that is directly related to the molecular structure of the food ingredients.
The problem that we're solving is that food grading is both onerous and subjective, resulting in high costs of overheads as well as carbon footprint and logistic costs. Even from live clients, we're seeing that human assessment has a deviation of 30%. Our solution is an ingredient quality platform. With the digital fingerprint, we're now able to address traditional business needs like QA, product development, sourcing with ready-to-use AI modules on our platform straight away. Our team is made of professionals, exited founders, as well as agri-food scientists, with a total team of 40 based in Singapore and offices now in Sao Paulo, Brazil, as well as Shanghai in China. We have a total of 8 patents and 2 has been granted that allow us to predict quality based on this digital fingerprint. Our business model is a subscription that focuses both on enterprises as well as SMEs, a total market of more than $50 billion. Our key verticals we focus on high volume as well as high quality, from cacao, cocoa, to coffee, to tea leaf, to grains, and to juices. Today, we're fortunate that we're deployed in over 60 locations across all 6 continents of the world. Thank you.
I'd love to hear more about your business model. So do you charge by each test?
Yes, per account, we do have a basic SaaS. On top of that, when they use more and they deploy more of the AI modules, they pay more. On average, a client pay about $30,000 to $50,000 per year.
So it says $10 million right there, but is that the actual revenue that you generated?
Year to date, we have already crossed our $1 million mark for this year. This is the total contract value.
Total contract value, but how much of that is actual cash in your bank?
Yes, correct.
$1 million in your bank.
Already more than $1 million year to date has been already received in the bank invoice.
Sorry, I don't think I understood the product correctly. Do you deploy the hardware on the supply chain in the manufacturing facilities, or is the product more from a laboratory test perspective? I can do sampling and test where the product is.
So it's a deployment of both a hardware and a software. So across the supply chain of our clients, they will have at source during the supply chain of different locations to where the manufacturing plant is and giving them the digital fingerprint across the supply chain.
So you're selling hardware to supply chains?
We don't sell, we do lease. So the capex is such that we own the hardware, but they pay for the lease of both the hardware, the software, and the usage of the AI modules.
I'm just curious, how much have you raised?
We have raised over, in fact, we just closed the first tranche of Series B just recently. We have raised a total of 20 million, and some of our major shareholders are not just venture capital, but some of the world's largest food companies like Olam, Cargill, Dreyfus. The reason is because they found that we are the only one that can solve the problem today.
Have you broken even yet?
Sorry?
Have you broken even yet?
Technically, we can break even this year, but because we're investing in new technologies and capacities, we are now investing further with the early tranche of our Series B. And that's why we're in this part of the world to grow and scale more globally. And we want to find partners currently in the Middle East for us to expand our business.
What is the sales cycle and what is the implementation period?
When we first started, the sales cycle was as long as 1 year. Now our shortest ever is now 4 weeks. It's still relatively long, but businesses, especially for enterprises, is especially where budgeting cycles involved, which is also why we have started selling to the smaller SME clients, while also paying us significant amount of money today.
Sorry, implementation period? How long does it take?
1 day. So today it is subscribed, tomorrow DHL arrive there, plug and play, straight away, give them account, you can use it instantly.
What are supply chain owners doing at the moment that you're replacing?
Humans.
You're replacing humans.
We're making humans more productive because today an individual can only do that much sensory and quality assessment, plus they need to send it to the labs, which costs a lot more money. Today we are able to help them to be significantly more productive.
So you're putting the lab into the supply chain.
Exactly. We are democratizing expertise down to the level of every part of the supply chain, from source to finally consumers.
Yeah. Seriously, are you doing that for sales, or because you keep talking about product development, more research? So what are you investing the money right now? Into product development or into sales?
Two parts of it, exactly. So the first part, of course, is product, enabling our analyzer to be more powerful, more able to be deployed, but equally important is the go-to market. We need to hire teams globally. Thank you very much.
Profile print. I have to tell you, I love how diverse and also how international the competition is.